Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Namrita and this is my very first video. So let me just give a brief introduction about myself. I am from Delhi and I'm 20 years old and I am in my third year for Bachelor's in Psychology and for my BA program where I'm doing English majors. So I'm doing double degree and I think that I'll talk about myself more in the upcoming videos because I am just here to create a community of people who would actually learn with me because I am in that student era right now, so I'm not someone who is learned and experienced in that way, but I am here to build a community where we can learn and unlearn a few things together, where we can add values to each other's life. I'm all ready for that, but to introduce myself I would need people to hear me out. But one thing about me is that I'm a very good yapper. So all throughout this video you will see me blabbering about things which might not even make sense at the end of the day. But I think that's the most real and authentic version of me, so I shy it away. And so I'm here to talk about things in the most real ways that I can manage to. And so let's get into it. So the first video that we are going to talk about is like a brief introduction to my journey of confidence, because I think that in at this point of life the main highlight and the main priority in my life is building the confidence that I wish to have. I have been putting work into it for the last 1 or 2 years now, because before that I was not very much aware of the importance of confidence in life. I kid you not, I was clearly not aware that how confidence can actually, what confidence actually is. Like, I was not aware of the real definition, the essence of confidence for myself. I would see people, I would see, my fellow mates around me that were very secure with themselves, would, act like it and, move like it, and they would, act in a certain way that would make them look very intimidating, that would make them look very performative, very active as a person, as an individual, as a personality. And I would always sit back in the corner of a room and I would just be the audience of all that happening. So over the past few years I started realizing first that how important confidence is, and then started finding the definition of it for my own self that fits my lifestyle, my things that I desire and my dreams, and I had to align with the things that I want, and that led me to my journey to confidence. People who saw me around kind of were very demotivating in the start, that they were like, you don't even talk that much, how would you go into a field that requires you interacting with new people and talking to them, leaving an impact on each and every person you meet. You have to be like that, you have to have that energies that you would leave a person with something or the other, that would make them change their mindset, that would convince them that okay, if this person is saying something, it would mean something, then we have to find a way to meet them on the same page. I was not that kind of a person. I was very easy to be manipulated. I was very easy to walk all over me was what everyone did. So I was like, okay, I was very scared in the starting, and I am scared like right now at this point also, but it is like, but the first step in confidence is always to listen to what your instinct says. Listen to it, even if the road seems very bumpy, even if the road seems very uneven, just listen to the first call. Like, just stick to it. You don't have to let other people gaslight into thinking that you are not meant for big things, better things. You don't have to play small. The first step to confidence is being delusional. I'll achieve everything that I wish for. I don't know when. I am not so sure about the timeline. I'm not so sure about the entire process of it, but I will, and I will show you all, not as a validation thing, but as a proof thing that it is possible for everybody. Like, it is within you. The confidence that you are seeking out is all within you. Like, it's just there. You just have to recognize it, you just have to align it with the definition you want, and it will surface and it will just change your life for good. And it doesn't happen magically overnight. I am still on that journey to find the right ways to direct my confidence, to actually practically implement my confidence into my life, to actually work as a person who is confident, talk as a person, embody that confidence. I am on that journey. I might have realized what kind of confidence I want, what kind of body language I want to have, what kind of image I want people to see of me, what kind of impact I want to leave people with. But I don't have that entire knowledge about how to embody it. I am still learning about that. But the first step is actually to just realize what all is meant for you and just be very sure of it. Like, if you want to do something, be sure of it, be very pure with it. Don't let other people manipulate or corrupt it. Keep it very safe, keep it very, very safe, very personal with you, because that is something that would lead you to places that you have never even imagined. And let universe do its own work. Once you start recognizing things, universe would eventually lead you to the next step. That is one thing that is the another thing that I have learned, that if you start to actually wiring your brain into thinking that, okay, I meant for this is it, like this is what my life should be like, the universe would make it right for you at the right time. So in the starting of this year, I had manifested, being confident, being something who is very confident while public speaking. I do not know how to do it, because I kid you not, in school also I was always the audience. I was always the one looking up to people on stages doing their work so beautifully, and I would always imagine, like, is it something that comes to people, like some of the people, is it something that I can also have, or it comes like it is something that comes naturally. Confidence is something that you learn. Is like the third thing that I have understood is, like, I don't have to feel threatened by people, because they know how hard it was, like how hard it was to take that courage and go onto that stage. They did that, and I don't have to feel insecure. I just have to feel inspired. I just have to have that mindset of abundance for my own self, that says that I don't have to limit myself. I am meant for things that are just so right for me and are so big, amazing, huge things. And that is it. You have to open your mind in ways that it believes every thought, every positive thought, every manifestation, every dreams of yours. Just work on this and see how magically your life will change. From the start of this year, I was sure that I would do something about my confidence. I would work on it. Around in February, I have participated in 2-3 competitions. I would anchor a few events, and I did so good in that. Touchwood, I was very good with that, and I won places in each competitions. I would do anchoring very well. I would meet new people. I would initiate conversations with people. It is not something that I used to do. It doesn't come naturally to me. I had to push myself. I had to learn doing it. I had cut off so many people who would limit me, so many friends that would trigger my insecurities disguised in jokes. I would not let them talk to me anymore. I did not confront them. I did not confront them either about these things, because I realized that confidence is something that would give you so clear visions of people around you. If somebody is not aligning with your face, you will see it, you would not question it, and you would start taking efforts. That is something that I have learned this year, that I don't have to confront people. I don't have to tell them where they went wrong. People are so adult enough to know at this point of time that how they should behave. And if they are not behaving in the right ways for me, it's not all the times my responsibility to tell them and to guide them or to shape them into something that I would like. I just started seeing people for who they are and stopped expecting any kind of change from them, because that is not my job. And another thing is, I actually realized that I am such a good listener over the past few years, and that I was since the very beginning. And it actually did a few bad things for me too, because I stopped saying no to people. I would just listen to them anytime they want. Like, I would just sit there and be the one they are dumping their things on, and I would take it, and one moment I just felt very heavy. It just started feeling very suffocated, that I have to carry my own baggage too, and people are just adding on to it without even realizing it. I would say no to people. Some of them would, understand it, and others would not. I just took it as a sign that it's fine. They could find somebody who would not say no to their things, who would happily listen to them all the times they want. But I'm not the right person anymore. I feel very triggered in some ways when somebody thinks that I am somebody they could depend on all the times for everything. I am a very good friend. I will support my friends, I would encourage them. I would be a very, very enthusiastic, energetic friend in your life. But when it comes to me nowadays, I think that I don't feel very confident around people who always find a way to make me feel heavy, to make me feel like I don't belong here, and I don't create a scene out of it either. I'm not that kind of a person who would stand in your way, who would, give you looks, pass you looks, who would do this, that. I would just stop caring. Over the past few years, one thing that I have realized is, once I started working on my confidence, my cutoff game started improving hand in hand. Like, I would know what value I bring to the table. If you're not able to see it, if you're not able to value it, if you're not able to recognize it, it's not my problem to open your eyes and make you see it. Like, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to sit back and wait. If you would do it, fine by me. If not, then I'll just walk out and I'll just find some another table to sit at where people would actually welcome me and embrace me the way I want. And I think that's the best thing you can do for yourself and for the people around you. You don't have to push them to see you for who you are. You just have to make yourself at home and see if they can welcome you. And if they are not able to, then it's just, not everybody could be the way you want them to. Like, not everybody would be your friends, not everybody would be happy with your confident self. Some people would be intimidated by it, some people would be threatened by it, and it's not your responsibility to play small so that other people can feel safe around you and are not threatened by your potential. Take the risks, do the works. Like, what bad could happen? Those people would leave you, those people would start mocking you, those people would start throwing shade on you. Like, would it even matter? In summing up all these things, I would say that confidence comes with actually knowing yourself, actually sitting and talking about things that would, trigger you, that would make you go deeper into your own experiences, into your own consciousness. And that is something very dangerous to do at the same time, and very comforting to do, that you would know yourself. So, talk to yourself. Talk about your experiences, the way your body felt around people. About doing while doing something, how your body feels is like a very big sign for you to start working towards something. Another thing is, stop hanging around with people who would question you for improving your own life. Encouraging friendship is like a very, very, very big green flag. I look for people and then I look at their friends. Your circle actually defines you. Start acting like it. Start showing your friends who you are, and if they can't embrace it, if they can't, actually feel proud of your success, you don't have to feel bad about it. Not everybody welcome could appreciate you, celebrate your wins with you. You just have to realize it soon enough and just have to walk out. Another thing is that, believe in yourself, believe in your instinct, believe in your inner voice. It's high time we should realize that we are here for ourselves, for a purpose, not to work according to other people, not according to what other people have planned, not according to what comes easy to other people or what their perception about life is. Make your own perception, make your own definition, work on it. Work on confidence the way you want it. Everybody has a different vision of confidence. Find yours, start working on it, start acting like it, and you will get there. I am so sure about it. I always say this, if I could do something from being underconfident to someone who could talk about these stuffs, who could talk to people, who could come up here, who could, record herself and talk about things. Once in my life, I was so scared, I would not even talk to my friends that much. I would like feel very uncertain and very insecure about myself. If I could do that work, and I'm still on that journey, but if I could do the work, the half work, to come up here and talk about it, you can do it too. You can do it so effortlessly beautiful. Just believe in yourself, just go with your instinct, just go with your gut feeling, just do what you want to with all the heart, and trust me, the universe would applaud you for that. It will share so many things for you that it will all make sense one day. Why people left you, why people demotivated you, why people threw shade on you, why people actually never saw your dreams, because they did not have the capacity to. They were always in the victim mindset, and you are out here asking for more, and there is nothing wrong in it. You would do the work to actually deserve more. So I guess this is it for the first video. I know I have yapped a lot. I know that a few things were not aligning with what the topic was. I mean, here and there, I was just trying to make you feel convinced enough, and it's a problem within me. I might change it, I might improve in it, and I might come up better. But I think that this is the most real side of me. Once I start talking, I would connect every dots. All right, so this is it for the first video. Thank you so much for watching. If you have reached till here, I really appreciate it, and drop a like, drop a comment, and just subscribe